Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mindin' they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something, my focus is A1. Every dog has his day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grind and I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding. And I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
They ain't coming close to me. Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. Ain't no in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target in practice, yeah. And I'm just getting started, get my feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt.
Oh, the hardest.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lighthouse Park here today. Opening round of the Sunshine Coast Rugby Union first grade. With a rematch today of the last year's grand final, so it should be a cracking game. The USC Barbarians line up as follows: 1 to 15, Joe O'Shaughnessy, Albert Stout, Jacob Pickney, Charlie McGovern, Will Kleinschmidt, Luke Kimber and captain. And at number 7, Michael Cox, with Tom McKee at 8, 9, Levi, 10, Jordan Meads, 11, Ethan Duck, 12, Dylan Roach, 13, Colby Mason, 14, Shaden Stevens, and 15, Nathan Thompson, rounding out their starting 15. And for the Caloundra Lighthouse, the home team today, a new look side running out today. A few players have retired on the off season. We have 1 to 15, Nisi Volslau, 2, Harry Bartram, 3, Benny Blackall, 4, Ciliano Manivolo, 5, Logan Kingy, 6, Wiki Waddy, 7, Kane Askew, 8, and captain Jakey Helgson, 9, Harry Mills, 10, Luke Everson, 11, Ciliano Nasimaki, 12, Jono Hayes, 13, Logan Appiah, 14, Joey Gordon, and 15, Keegan Sefton. So we're looking for a nice tight contest, this being the replay of the last year's grand final, which was a cracking game of footy. And it looks like we're about ready for kickoff here. USC Barbarians to kick off. And Nathan Thompson gets us underway. And no one claims it, but the winger from Barbarians recycled well into a forward runner. Into some contact there behind the gain line. Off to the front rower. Just a bit of feeling each other out at the start here. Some one-off forward runners wrapped up by the captain, Jakey Helgeson from Lighthouse. Oh, shift over, well done by the 7 there, Michael Cox. Oh, offloads in contact. And to another forward runner out wide. Doing a lot of one-off here. Ball was out. Well done by Caloundra to jump on that. And to a forward runner themselves, I believe that's Wiki Waddy. Up to Keegan, through the hands. Bit of enterprising rugby to start there. Oh, looks like he's spilled that just down the sideline. There's been a bit of rain around today, so we're looking at a bit of greasy ball. Just in the previous game, there's a fair few handling errors, so it's a possibility that's what we'll be looking at today for this game as well. So we've got 2 minutes gone in our first scrum of the evening. Doesn't seem to be too much difference in pack size, so. And not sure what he missed this hand signal there, but quick tap by University. Put pressure on Caloundra's line. Cycle off the deck, good hands. Looking through it now, they were short on the side. Joey slips off the tackle and he's through. Number 11, Ethan Duck, gets over for University. Caloundra got caught short. It was just hands. Some beautiful work there by the USC Barbarians. That's Lukey Kimber, captain of the USC Barbarians, you can see here there. Just telling these men to have a bit of patience with ball in hand there, not to rush anything. Kick goes and pushed wide. Score will remain 5-0 to USC. 4 minutes gone. We've got John O'Hayes here ready to kick us off. And pumps it down onto the 22 there. Into Kimber's arms off to 10, he puts it on the toe and straight out with a good kick. Line out for the Lighthouses now. And corralled there by Logan. Oh. Hard carry there by the other Logan. And quickly he's put it in behind. Red, out on the foot. Looked like the winger from UFC had that one covered too. And easily won there by University. Straight to midfield. It's a good contact. Hands off to another just solo forward runner. And looked like a little bobble there and got pinged. It's like he was just rushing his pass there from the deck. And number 9, Levi Wyrao. Apologies for these pronunciations of names. We'll get a good look at this scrum again. Oh, that went out real quick. Joey bouncing around, caught behind the line there and stolen. You see dives on it back inside there, 40. Off to a forward runner. Solid contact at the line. Recycled around, 9 puts it on the boot. Oh, and quick hands and unable to hold on. That's young Geordie Mead there playing 10, putting Joey Gordon under a bit of pressure with the high ball. Fed and run by Caloundra. And out wide to Keegan Sefton, puts it on the toe, straight up the guts. And gets by the fullback there into the 22. Oh, that looked like a bit of a knock on, and that's what the umpire has called. Caloundra with great field position now with an attacking scrum just inside their 22. They'll be looking to build off this good platform that they've been given. Mills feeds. And one by Jakey. I don't know what happened there. Just fell, just really broke down and been turned over. An opportunity goes begging for the Lighthouses there. Meadsy gets on the outside. Out to the winger. Puts it on the toe. And she arcs out. So that was good net gain there from USC, taking the opposition on. Finding the outside. And nothing onto the toe. Really moving Caloundra around a bit at the moment. But from in, nice throw off to Millsy. 10, and there goes Logan up here. Hard carry through the centre. And clean steal. Thought the rock was falling there, but apparently not. Oh, he puts it into behind. That's a clever kick. Who's going to get there first? And it looks like Caloundra has gotten there first just, but what a clever little kick by the second rower there from Uni. You don't see that from big men often. Drop goal, drop out, sorry. Straight up the middle, the 15. He puts it on the toe, looking for space. Keegan gets there on the third bounce. There's a bit of a banana on her. Not much in the form of territory gained. Clean one down, they go. Into the hands of Meads, off to the number 8. The hard carry and spill. Don't know, that kind of looked like it was lost forward, but apparently not. Oh, he's put on his head. That will be a penalty. And possibly more. Boys get into it after that. Bit of push and shove, and don't hurt my friend. Looks like Wiki Waddy was a bit slow getting up there, but has finally found his feet. As the umpire discusses what happened with.
I thought it was a unit that got lifted first, but then I saw a colour on the ground with a white short, so I don't know what happened. Because I thought it was my son, because he's the colour of the headgear. I thought he got screwed up.
Hit the 5?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a young bloke who got tackled.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but whether that was the
Yep.
I tell you what,
And
you'd lucky.
and a yellow card there for Caloundra's open side flanker. Can't SCRU. Just got it a bit wrong there, ended up tipping him on his head, and that is unfortunately a yellow every day of the week. He'll get to sit down for 10. And with the man advantage, the Barbarians opt for the scrum.
Nice down. Good angle, eh?
Fed and one eventually by the Barbarians into Meadsy, off to the team, spilt into the hands of Jono, dances, takes contact, and double knock-ons by the look of it. First one to the Barbarians, so Lighthouse ball, and they get out of jail there. They were getting a bit put under the pump. A few mistakes there, pushing them all the way back. Get a chance to clear here and try and get on the front foot. Been all USC early goings in this one. About 15 minutes down. Millsy field pulls it out. Oh, that was a mess again. Off to Logs. Just takes contact. Head down, does dirty work. And got caught high. So a relief of pressure again for Lighthouse. Keegan Sefton here will just poke him in a touch. about 15 from halfway. Harry Bartram to throw here. Looks like they're going for that back again. Oh, just outside of the reach. Picked up by USC Barbarians hooker there, and then cycled on quickly. Good, solid contact there. And that looks like, yeah, penalty. Got trapped over the wrong side of the ruck there and could not clear. No clear release called by the umpire. And they opt for sideline to continue this unrelenting pressure so far that the Barbarians have had on the Lighthouse. We've got a maul formed off the line out, rotated down the sideline there and goes down, pick and drive there by USC. And recycled out to Meads. Meads finds his winger, gets on the outside, breaks a couple. It's finally put down midfield on the 22. Or inside the 22, sorry. Another one-off runner. And again, to the forward runner off to Meads. Meads finds his outside centre, loops around to the winger. They've been able to recycle real well here, Barbarians, and continue this shooting out of the line. There's Logan, and I think he's got a bit confused there and has then got up and hit the ruck from the wrong side. So another chance for USC to put more pressure on. They'll opt for the line out. We're looking probably another maul here. See if they can either suck in a penalty or push Caloundra over. And straight to the maul. Fed back. All right. Went down and stopped. They did stop their own. And just missed there with his attempted steal. Recycled by the USC. Bobbled into contact but held on. Well done. Again, looks like pick and drives are the order. Taking their time, resetting. And just slowing it down here, the Barbarians. Just using the pick and drive as a weapon here. And he looks like he's been held up there, just short of the line. Good defense so far. They've shoveled out, and he's beautiful work there. Kept body height low, and was able to scoot under the defender. It's well worked there by University. Again, just continued pressure, eventually forcing Caloundra to concede. They really had the share of the ball and have just really worked well when they've had it. Caloundra have been their own worst enemy so far, with some repeated infringements causing, them to lose field position. So you're gonna have to look to switch on a bit here, and otherwise this game could get out of their hands very quickly. This is a talented side. Last year's premiers, so they're definitely out to repeat the performance so far. Jono restarts this game straight down the throat of Kimber, and he opts to hold it, run into contact. Nine told to use it, swings it back to Meadsy. Up and under to Harry. And well done, the lock streaking away. Will the big fella make it? Oh, he puts it on the toe again. Let's see what happens here. And I honestly, too much happened there. Caloundra has the ball at the moment. Very enterprising footy there by the lock. He figured kick turned out all right before he'd do it again. Caloundra looked to clear on the toe there. Oh, big contact. Oh. And they just opted to play on there instead of take the penalty. Recycled out to a forward runner, through behind to Meadsy. Behind again, and there he goes. Fuck, he's handy. And I did not mean to swear, I'm sorry. And in again, they are dicing him up, especially being a man short. Caloundra, they are their own worst enemy at the moment. Looks like that yellow card's time's about up. Khan is looking like he's warming up, ready to come back on. Colby Mason there lining up the shot, the extras for the Barbarians. And he slots that one quite easily. That's the extras, making it 19-0 for USC. Looking real sharp in the opening half here. SCRU has come back on, so Lighthouse is back to a full complement. Looking to make up for it, has gone hell of a leather at the ball there. But USC recycles. And back, it looks like he dropped it backwards by the Meads. He puts it up high. And Joey's picked it up. Oh. Met well with a solid shot. Benny over the top. Logan Kingy takes the contact. And recycle for Caloundra there to a forward runner. Ciliano. Ball's there for Harry. Like a little bobble at the back. A bit disjointed here, Caloundra. They're going to want to sort themselves out, get into their patterns. Over to the big fella, takes in the contact and dropped it, but it looked like there was a high shot. Benny's worn that right in the chops. Caloundra opt for the line out, not taking points here. The tries are going to get them back into this, not penalty conversions. Full line, looks like the boys might try a maul here. And it was just lost backwards though by Harry. Over to Jono, takes it, runs back, cuts back to the line out, finds support. Harry off to one of the front rowers, not held, he takes a couple. Recycled over to Benny, hands to SCRU, and it looks like that was spilt again. The handling errors piling up here. Jono grabs that, looks one way, goes the other. Keegan picks it up off his bootlaces, does well there to beat one into contact, midfield. Harry recycle. Good run there over the advantage line. Jono in and out. Recycled. And sealing off. Didn't hold your feet. And Caloundra just can't seem to hold on to the hill at the moment. So, good touch finder there by USC. Barbarians walking into their line out. Easy one at the front, off to Meadsy on the toe, in behind, Harry working back. And Joe gets his hand on that one. Bit of a supporter's try there, it was already called down by Joey. So it'll be a dropout, line dropout from Caloundra. High down to the lock, passes over, finds his number 6. He gets it off to the 13. And, oh, no, yeah, that was a bit silly there from Caloundra. Just compounding errors, giving away field position.
It's a very low field and he was left over. As soon as you do that, rest down. Straight away. That was worse than last night.
Line out one there. And that knock on there from Caloundra. So we'll go a scrum.
We're 10 minutes into the start of the season,
Another big moment here with just under 10 minutes to play. Caloundra really looking to hold them out and be looking like an insurmountable total at half time if they manage to go over again here. Fed And the scrum, yeah, the absolute dominance there from USC. They are firing on all cylinders at the moment.
Are you down at the children or the interschool? Oh, I see ya. He's moving. Okay. How long have you been there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's good. No, that's good. Pretty good.
Looks like I think that's the hooker for USC. There's come up a bit ginger. Possible elbow, maybe shoulder. Fortunately, will not take further part in today. Looks to be in a bit of pain there. Never like to see that. That means number 18 for USC will be coming on here. Opting for a line out. Again, looking for probably a maul. Suck in those Caloundra forwards. Oh, bit of a different setup here. They've got forward runners out wide, so opting for something different. They go into the maul, quick pick. Stop just short of the line. And that's another penalty there. And over, scores a try. It was definitely coming there. They are all over the Lighthouse today. Just building a lot of pressure, coming down to the right end of the field and executing everything they want to. Line out, scrum, everything's working for them. Caloundra are going to have to do a bit of soul searching here and figure out if they actually want to be here today, because it doesn't look like it at the moment. Not sure who's down at the moment. Being attended to by the medics. No good. Out comes the stretcher.
Down, I saw a better Caloundra, but
Yeah. One's on the left, he's got it. Yours is broken and shattered. The other one, the other one's pretty low as well. Doesn't look any worse. Got spotted. Yeah, that was if I was lucky. Definitely if we were lucky.
Trying to figure out who that is. It might be young Harry Mills, the 9. It's a round of applause as he goes off there. Never a good sign when the board has to come out. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. They're just being precaution. But it looks like number 19 for Caloundra will be coming on. Colby Mason shot and just misses inside there. So that's 24-0. About 5 or so to go. Another up and under from University. Filled well by the new fella. And a recycle. I think they knew who was playing 9 there. That's turnover. Slow to the ball. A quick tap there from Uni. And he's off. Recycled out to the second rowers. The forwards a bit of ball play in between them there. Off to the number 8. Bloody charge and run from the number 8 there, pumping his legs. They're hard to bring down, the big fella. Oh, another one-off runner there. Recycled well by the second rower. He's been running right all day. He's having a blinder. Cycled out to Meadsy, finds his second man over the top to the winger. And he's in. And they are dicing this Caloundra defence apart.
Jack, fire him up.
The Lighthouses are just looking a step too slow at the moment. USC have really brought it. Their intensity and just their willingness to get the hard work done is really showing out at the moment. So 29 University, 0 Caloundra with the kick to come. Shot is good. Nice kick there from the 13. Makes USC 31, Caloundra zip. A few minutes to play before half time. Switch it over to the right side, into the winger's hands. Brought down. And there for University. To the forward runner. Finds contact. In behind Amiji. He's going to put it up and under again. Joey did well. Joey Gordon there to grab that one. So a bit of Suliano. One of the new fellas here for Caloundra. Over to Helgs. Keeps it himself. Dummy go. The big fella. Watch out when he's in space. Over to Benny. Hands. Over to Suliano. Goes into contact. Keeps his feet and just keeps chugging on. Dummy and go. Luke Everson through the hole there, but looks like he spilt it. Again, they have a chance and they throw it away. On the toe. Out. So it's just over the 22 there. I think we've got a couple more minutes to play with the players going down, a couple of injury timeouts taken with the umpire there, so say probably another 5 minutes to play. And over the top. Oh, sat down. Missed clean out there. Recycled there for out to Meadsy. Meadsy on the toe again. They're just turning this Caloundra pack around. Keegan on the toe with the torp. And oh, that was well done there. Knocked it backwards for his fullback. John O'Hayes there. Oh, and spilt. Going back for the knock on. Jono did everything right until he landed on the ground and let go of the thing. Ball fed, just crabbing sideways. Look at Caloundra, might have got him off the ball there, but it's held on by University out to the outside centre. All over that, and penalty Caloundra. Quick tap by the winger. That is the number 9. You cannot do that. So possible last roll of the dice here for Caloundra in the half. A good kick there by Keegan. Pins it right in that back corner. And went backwards. So wasn't pretty, but they were able to maintain possession there. Recycle to a forward runner. And just absolutely wished it out there to Logan. He does well to make some meters there. Off the right into contact. Again off to the forward runners. Pick and go. Short of the line. God, they're close. And Big Benny there gets chopped down. They're onto him as soon as he gets the pill. Don't want him getting moving. Knocked backwards. Regathered. Done well to retain possession here. Jakey Elgson ends up holding it. Pops it up to the... Yeah, and that's a penalty. He was on the ground there, just decided to help himself to the pill. There's a few sore bodies there lying on the ground for the Lighthouse. Looks like Wiki is down for Caloundra there, looking a bit tender. Possible knee, they're never good. Got him up on his feet. Let's see how he looks. Yeah, he'll be coming off. I don't think he'll be coming back either, so that will be another one not playing any part in today. So for the quick tap, cycled. Well, you're going just pick and drives here is the name of the game. All recycled. It's a slow. Well, he's done well to beat one there. Don't know how he did it. Ball's there for Caloundra. Really we want points for all this effort they've put in. Quick go. Around the corner. Recycled there to Big Benny. There's about 3 on him. And this would be getting into yellow card territory. There's been a fair few penalties down this end. So yeah, quick tap again. Oh, and he was belted. But recycled there for Caloundra. On the pick and drives again. And they're over. So, bit of ball retention. They were able to put some points on the board. Be a tall ask for the next half, but they do have a ride back. They're just going to need to keep that pill in their hands. They definitely worked hard for that one. puts that one over, and that will be half time, with USC leading Caloundra 31-7. A lot of work for the Lighthouses to do. And Brad Tronk, the coach for USC, we're pretty chuffed with these boys. They've really come out firing. It was definitely executed the plan they had from the start. And we will be back after half time.
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something. My focus is A1. Every dog has his day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grinding, I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding. And I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you when I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
They ain't coming close to me. Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. Ain't no in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target and practice. Yeah.
And I'm just getting started, get my feet wet.
It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt.
Oh, the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what she used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
For the forward runner. Flip back there to Meadsy, puts it up. Massive up and under. Keegan Sefton's there. Under no real pressure that time. Gets around one. It's up in contact. The forward runner shovels on. That's some good moves there from the big fella. Wants a half break. Cycled well. Logan Afia. Out, bounce pass. Quick hands, beautiful hands. That's off to the number 7 for Caloundra there. He's found his outside man. Back inside to Logs. And he dots it down. That was beautiful work there. Nice interchange from the players. Big Helgsy there, showing his skills. And couldn't write a better way to start the half. There's some beautiful enterprising rugby there from the Lighthouses. Quick interchange of quick hands, and down the sideline they went. That is what's needed if they want to get back into this game. Score now 31 USC, 12 Caloundra with the kick to come. Jono lifts that one, just falls short, didn't have enough legs. So the score will stay Caloundra 12, USC 31.
You know what I mean, though? If the ball carrier dips, mate, in any way, all bets are off. Yeah, I know, mate. So, yeah, all good, mate, all good.
Starts this, and Siciliano misses a clean to the USC winger there, regathers. It's there for the 9. Into a forward runner. Good line speed from Caloundra there, shut that down. Off to Meadsy, finds his man out back, the fullback. Meets the first one, then gets tackled. And, yeah. Beautiful work there. And
Number 20, first man on the ball.
you heard from the referee. First man on the ball, had all rights to it. Keegan puts a good charge into that one. Just gets them just over halfway.
So, Caloundra, we're setting on the line, please. So your boys are on the line.
Standing.
Up here? Yeah.
And looks like snatch there from Uni. Another mistake from Caloundra, compounding.
No, you've lost it. You lost it. So, all on now. Boys.
Drops back, takes an odd bounce. Oh, and it's flipped over. Joe Morton has made a... Oh, I don't know how he's done that, but he's held him up. That was an unfortunate bounce. That could have turned out a lot worse. Joe Gordon to mammoth effort there to hold him up.
Oh, that ball is slippery. That's terrible.
And you can hear this half the referee. We have a microphone on him, so he'll be able to explain all these calls for you. And out on the full.
On the full, it's a scrum.
5 metre scrum. Another huge mistake from Caloundra. They really have been their own worst enemy today.
Scrum line out to re-kick.
So the referee there explaining to USC they had the option, line out scrum or letting Caloundra re-kick it. UFC have obviously opted to take the scrum.
Hit some shoulders square. Yeah. Alrighty. Crouch. Bind. Sit. City.
Shoots around the number 8. Big fella, he's hard to put down when he gets going. It's well cycled. Looks like they've dropped that. Regathered there by Caloundra. So we've got a knock on there from USC. Chance for Caloundra to relieve this pressure.
Charlie, let's go. Cool. Sideways.
You got that 10, Michael?
Yeah, two.
Get two. JP. Coming. Straight through, JP.
Twos, boys. Wait, call out when you see it.
Shooting.
Crouch.
Oh.
You're right. Bind.
Oh.
Sit.
Oh. And
Oh.
Yeah. Looks like that USC prop, yeah, just angling straight away there. Keegan Sefton finds the touchline.
Much better. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
And stolen there from the USC Barbarians. Ball's out. Oh,
Offside, never made it back. Hey, but
Logan there, Logan Kingy just came from the offside position, never made it back.
you good. No. He didn't start from an position.
Yeah.
Second. So bring him in. Yeah. Take a step out.
Straight to the front and down, finds Meadsy who shovels on. Bit of a out in play. Recycled there from the 9, finds a 15. And wrapped up there by Jakey Helgson. And looks like they have spilt it, so we'll have another scrum. This definitely doesn't mind the USC Barbarians. They're quite happy to scrum and slow this game down as long as possible.
Hooker in the winger. Bring him on, mate. Bring him on.
And a few changes there. Fan favourite Sunker coming on to the wing for Joe Gordon, and a swap at hooker. Harry Bartram's off for, I don't know this person's name. Said at the start, there's been a fair few changeover here at Lighthouse Park, so learn names as we go this year. It'll be fun.
Bind! Sit!
And again, they are wheeling before, so they're not staying square and pushing Caloundra off the ball. They're opting to wheel first. But gives Caloundra another opportunity to clear the ball, try and play some attacking rugby instead of playing down to their own half. And got up and spoiled again. It's over to him. Quick hands off to the number 8. And big contact there, but he stays on his feet. I think he's done well. Big 13. And good shot there by Captain Jake. So Meadsy flicks in. And recovered there by Jakey. Off to the 9. Logan sends it out to Sunker. Sunker pins his ears back. Takes down the referee and goes out at the same time. But playing advantage for the knock on. We'll go back for a scrum there for Caloundra's feed. Just over 10 minutes gone in this second half. The I think Caloundra coach Dan Atkins had some harsh words for the boys. They've come out firing in the second half a lot better.
So I'm seeing you out and then coming around. So I need you to come off the mark square. So that's what we established in the sheds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boys, back here, please. Boys, Mike's here.
And you just heard the explanation for that last penalty. The USC front rower coming around instead of staying square, pushing through that mark first before.
Crouch! Yes. Bind! Sit!
And quickly recycled down the blind there to Luke Everson. Off to Jono to Sunker. And down, recycled there to the new hooker. Just puts his shoulders down into contact. Backwards, recovered there by Caloundra. So they're going, oh, so that went backwards too. Keegs
Stop in front, Gold. Stop 7.
just
Good work.
torpedoes. And she holds up there in the grass, nice and easy. Over to Meadsy. Meadsy's going to pin that straight back to Sunker. He's got some pretty good hands there, and he will run it straight back. No fear of Sunker, and it looks like they copped him high there, so. Another chance for Caloundra here to put the ball down and play in the USC's territory. Well done. Just at the 10 there.
So we're on the line here, guys, so you're off here.
Caloundra throw. And USC have managed to get that. It was a bit of pig's breakfast. And
Gate. Over. Got to come back around the gate and play the ball.
got a Caloundra Lighthouse there coming in from the side and playing at the ball.
Got to come back around.
So giving the ball right back to USC.
Hey? I didn't catch the number, but I know it was a leak. Are you in?
I've just been informed that is not Sunker out on the wing. That is Danny. That was not straight. And called such by the referee.
Where's that, Jake?
Here we go, lads. Let's go, Ronan.
There he is. How are you? Going all right? Thought I knew the face.
Harry, be heavy. Be heavy.
Ready? I'm needing him alive.
One here.
Yep.
Bind! Sit!
And recycled there by Caloundra. This is out to Logan. Logan to Keegan. Off out into the wing. Works out and then back in. And yeah,
First man, number 6. 13 on the ball.
13. They couldn't move him once he got onto it. USC find themselves back down in the red zone again. One at the front, spun out to 6 over the back to Meadsy. Meadsy out to his winger. He's grabbed and eventually taken to the ground by Caloundra there. Second row, puts his head down, straight into contact. The ball's there for USC to use. Into a forward runner. Just going hard into contact here. Oh. Missed step, making the winger go backwards there, but it looks like paying advantage for a possible high shot.
Tackle.
Yeah, just slipped up there. Just continual little mistakes have been surmounting here for Caloundra.
Scrum.
And called for the scrum there.
You ball.
Crouch.
Hold. Straight. Hold.
And ball's out, and the nine scooted around that blind side, nearly untouched before he's just got folded over there. Looked uncomfortable.
Step back. Yellow card. Way to go.
Yellow card. So I believe.
Cool.
Not too sure what it was for. But anyway, Caloundra back down to 14 men, lose their captain, Jakey Helgson, there for the next 10. So he goes to sit in the naughty chair.
Hold. Sit.
And number 8 picks it up and goes and over. Too strong. The man advantage. Scrum just Caloundra pushed off that line there, and it was just easy work for the number 8 to pick and go at that line. So USC reinstate the lead they had at halftime.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, bud.
Colby Mason lining up his shot. Strikes. And good. Lovely shot there. Extends USC's lead 38-12.
Hey. Thanks, mate.
John Ways to restart for Caloundra. That was an up and under. Back in. Down into USC's
guys.
And
You can't use your hands to rake
shoot.
it back, it's a ruck.
And another silly penalty. Caloundra just being their own worst enemies every time here, just letting USC march down the field on the back of their poor decisions.
On the line here, Caloundra. On the line.
Geordie Meads finds touch just at the halfway there.
No 9.
And down off the Meads. Puts his toe on to the back. Oh, and that's a beautiful kick. He was inside, just inside his 50 though. No? 50-22? Correct, 50-22. So it'll be USC line out. Beautiful kick by Meadsy there. Noted that Danny, the new winger there, was playing a bit up. Got it in behind him and got a kind roll. Into the maul. Here they come again. Trying to stop them. Peeled around the corner. And he's over. Strong. It's, USC putting the Lighthouses to the sword at the moment.
What's up, Fluffy? What, to you guys? Okay. Oh, so it's just post ball. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I was just going to try and grab him, but team liberties. Thanks, mate.
And Colby lines his shot up again. And this one straight through again. Adds the 2 extras, pushing them up to 45-12. That's a clear 33 points in front there. 15 to play. Restart point. Well done there. USC regathers. And just off to a forward runner. Back to Meadsy, who just puts it straight back up. Over to Keegan. Goes and finds Jono. Jono tucks it under. Goes in and out and finds his winger with a little flick. Beats a couple. And forward runners. Ooh, heavy, nice. And he was isolated. His support fell over, couldn't get there in time. Luke Kimber straight over that. He's been doing it for years.
Let's go,
Jordan Meads here will look to
let's go, mate. We're going to align it.
pump this right down the corner. And does.
Post try before. If you go and slap people's heads or stirring things, you're going to have a... Take care. Yeah, bring him on.
A couple of changes here for
Number 8. Caloundra.
change in the second
good.
row. Straight down, formed up a maul again.
Advantage 18, Black collapsing.
And another penalty advantage. Collapsing the maul. See how long they roll this one for.
So 9,
That's a Geordie on the toe. And Keegan, then they will go back and play the infringement at the maul there. The 18 just lost his feet, collapsed that maul.
It was on the line, a touch, so we're back up here, Kimber. Line out wasn't over, so it's on the 15. 18, Black collapsing.
And opting for a quick tap. Cycle to the number 8. He's been hard to put down all day. And quick pick and go there by the lock, wrapped up. And USC coming in. Pick and goes. Now feds to Geordie. Geordie puts it on the toe. And that goes dead.
22.
22 restart. Put dead by USC.
Green 8. Green 8's going off. Just bring them all on. Sure, just bring them all on.
So the number 8 for USC is put his work in for the day.
No.
And it looks like the second row, number 5 there. It's come off, they've had a great stint. And just straight into the bread basket.
No hands!
In behind to the 12. And nice pick up there by Colby. Outside centre. Recycled quickly. Just a one-off forward runner there.
Release! Good work.
Released and recycled there for USC. They go out the blind side again. And looks like he spilt that in contact. Building something there again. Looking very dangerous, this USC outfit. And so that yellow card will be up in just a second. And yep, here comes Caloundra's captain, so they'll be back to a full complement for the last 10 minutes here. Just see if you can get his boys up, play for a bit of pride.
Crouch!
And looks like he again is pinged for coming in on the angle. The USC loose head prop there.
It's on the 5 there, but coming in with Cloppy. Oh, right.
And just gets it up over the 22 there for Caloundra.
Just out here, guys. Just out here. That's it.
Well, and didn't work out how they wanted, but it did work out. So over the back there to big fella. On out the back to Jono. Jono puts it in behind. Gathered by the 9 there, and he spotted some gaps. Just feeds that, and it just goes into dead ball. So they will opt for a goal line to drop out.
R5. So you gotta wait till they're all on side. Yeah. Boys.
Jono sends it down to the 40. 9 over to Kimber, who feeds it out to Colby. Colby straightens, he's cut down, a good tackle there by Jakey Helgson. Regathers, pick and goes.
Off his feet.
And he's off his feet, penalised.
Off his feet.
Another penalty advantage. So Geordie goes for a drop goal and it goes not well. But playing that penalty advantage again.
Kimber. Kimber. What are you doing? We're going touch.
There you go. Confirmation going for touch. Look for this maul again. It's been deadly all day.
Listen, hang on, hold on. Oi. Oi. You talk back to me like that, you're going to have a rest. Understand? Sure. Stop being smart, the mark's there. So kick the ball into touch. You're not the captain, you don't get the choice. I talk to Kimber. So you got a little bit of a trend going down here with penalties. Okay. Ruck. The word now.
So Caloundra just done a bit of a warning here for impeded infringements in this red zone. So looking out for that. There could be another card in the future.
Just got a sub. I don't know, 15? Is he off? Oh, okay. Good.
Form up.
He's come through.
It came through, did well. Caloundra that time stopping it.
Back away! Good work. Stay there, not.
Pick and goes. USC here, just looking to rumble. Couple metres out. Ball's there for USC again. The forward runner.
Away, block away! Green, use, please!
And pick and goes.
Play it now! Black hands away!
And they're over again. Just changing that point of attack there a couple of times. USC managing to find a gap. Pick and drive straight over. They've been doing the hard work all day and they're definitely showing the benefits of it. That brings up the 50 for USC. The kick to come.
Mate, you've come creeping up. I've said my piece. Just let it go, okay? Thanks, bud. Thanks, buddy.
Colby Mason shapes to kick. And starts her out to the right and fades it back in beautifully. That'll be another 2. USC 52, Caloundra 12.
Hey. Pardon me, sorry. Yeah, that time there, about 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful take there off the kickoff from USC. Quickly recycled out the backs. Ball to deck. Geordie had to go back and get it. And then decides to...
Low force, it's just a shoulder. Way you go, no arms.
Shut up. Yeah, but Remy, he can pull out.
Boys, step back please, keep going. Back to 10. Yeah, boys, back there please. Boys, take another step. Keep going, good work. That's your penalty here. Is he okay? So,
Oh, yeah.
you okay?
Yeah.
All right, Mark. Sorry about that. Just here, 10. Just here, 10. Just here.
Yeah, you got me.
Just a no shoulder, no arms in the tackle there. Good pressure on the 9 there has caused him to throw a bad pass.
Knock on.
Knock on from USC. Just running the last few minutes out here.
Knock on first. To here. Here. Oh. Knock on. Knock on.
So there was a knock on from the line out, so negates the USC knock on. Scrum down, USC ball.
Mark's there. How much time you got in yours? About a minute.
Seems like all the forwards are very interested in how much time's left now.
Hold! Point! Hold!
Ball's there, fed out to Geordie on the toe again. And oh, that was well done. And they're in again. USC have really shown the class outfit they are today. And I'd say that would be about do it for this one. Don't know if we'll kick off again. See what the umpire says.
That'll be time. So, take the kick.
So a lot to work on from Caloundra's point of view. They definitely left a lot to be desired in that first half, really put themselves behind, and this USC outfit, well coached by Brad Tronk, has really shown that they're going to be a problem again this year. Final score, USC 57, Caloundra 12. A real full showing by USC today. Run out comfortable winners. And that will do us for today. Thanks for joining us here at Lighthouse Park, and see you next time.